Whether it's rangefinders, GPS apps, or yardage books, golf today is all about the numbers. But what if we took all of that away? In this challenge, I'm playing 9 holes with nothing but my eyes to guess the distances. No rangefinder and no GPS. Could this unlock a purer feel-based golf game that I didn't know I had, or will it absolutely destroy my scorecard? I have no idea, so let's find out. Yep. Absolute guesswork. All I know is it's at least a 2 club wind off the right and into. So aiming right at the green. Just float it in there, I hope. I pulled it. Okay, that'll be interesting. Now sit. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, you've got to hit it. That's fine. Oh my God. That is all over it. Genuinely landed like here. There's a pitch mark there. So close. I've never had a hole in one before. The interesting thing about this is kind of the crutch is off, the safety blanket's away, so you're kind of out here with the elements. You're just guessing, really, but I'm interested to see what kind of game I play. I'm not going to overcomplicate it with numbers. Maybe it's just all going to be feel. I'm going to find quite a lot out about myself and how I am as a player. So very interesting. Let's just try. It's breaking left to right, but the wind should push it straight, I think. Oh, that's an absolute sitter. That was such a bad read. Par's fine. This next one's going to be interesting. There's a burn just before the green, so it's going to be tough. I'm not sure if you can hear it through the audio now, but it's at least a 3 club wind straight into the face here. So little mini driver, try and keep it low as I can. This second shot is going to be vital because of this burn just short of the green. Oh, okay. Off the left, see if I can keep it low and low fade. Or low straight. Okay, that's going to be fine. It's quite a nice little drive actually. I've hit it quite a long way considering the wind, so it looks about 140-ish, so I'm going to cut a 7 in there. The pen is tucked on the right, but if I can hit anywhere near the middle of the green, that's all I really care about, to be honest. Oh, I've caught it out of the toe. Get over the burn. Oh, okay. We're short of the green, but we're over the burn. Quite a long one. If we can 2-putt this, I'll be very, very happy. Get up. Oh, it's close to being good, to be honest. Putting's been weird today. Putting's been really, really weird. Damn it. If you're still watching at this stage, please make sure you leave a like right now. It takes 2 seconds and it helps my channel and this video massively, so please go and do that. And also comment below, how much do you rely on your rangefinder or knowing your yardage? Is it a little bit? Is it a lot? How much do you use your rangefinder? How does it impact your game? Okay, it says 150, about 10 yards back, so God knows again. I think similar to the par 3, I'm just going to hit a cut with the 6-iron, just try and get it on the green, just take all the crap out of the right, aiming left, trying to avoid the bunkers. Then go right. Close. Break. Oh. I've hit it quite far past this hole, so it's a bit of a tester on the way back. Yeah. I have no idea. I think I'm leaving myself too many long putts. So I'm missing a lot of putts, but I'm like leaving them like 3 or 4 footers. No excuse, I haven't putted very well so far. The distance hasn't been a big issue. I've been getting on greens but I think the problem is I'm leaving them too far away. So I'm on the green or near the green, but I'm nowhere near the hole. So it means I'm having these big, massive, long putts, losing a little bit of confidence, and my putting has been poor. Right, I have no idea here. I can't even see a stake. It looks about 90 yards, so into probably a 2 club wind into. So let's hit 52, try and get it down there. Oh, come on. Okay, looks good. Okay, we're actually close this time. We've got a chance. That's what I'm talking about. There's still probably a club in this because I thought the pin was at the front of the green. I kind of hit to around the front, whereas there's a whole club left. I could have hit my pitching wedge and been really close. So that's the difference it's making so far. So it is, I'm finding out that it is way more important than I thought it was. Break. Get up. Okay. For the par. That is fine. Oh, right. Pars are good. On to a very, very difficult par 4. This is my bogey hole coming up. It always gets me. So let's see what we can do. Wind off the left. Perfect. Yeah, that's the one. Again, I really have no idea. The stake way back there says 150, but there's no chance. It looks about 150 from here. The green would be reachable in a 9, but I've been leaving it short almost every single time, so I want to go a bit more aggressive here. Aim for the middle of the green with a fade with an 8 iron. It looks to me about 145, 150 to the pin, so let's be quite aggressive here. There's bunkers on the right I want to avoid, so let's just go left hand side with a fade if we can. It's fading. Very nice, look at this. That's so good, come on. To be fair, we're actually playing some really good stuff. I think I've had 3 birdie putts. I know they've been quite long. One's been short, it was a poor putt, but I've had 3 birdie putts, so yardage wise, it isn't making too much of an impact, but I'd rather be closer to the hole. I'm leaving myself a lot of long putts. Break. Oh. The crutch of the rangefinder isn't proving to be too important, but I think if I'm wanting to dial in and get my yardage going, a rangefinder is obviously much more important than it is not. You can look at the stakes, you can see like, it's 150 to the front, but it doesn't mean you know where the flag is, because that looked like the flag was right at the front, but it's pretty much back right, to be honest. So I could have done by hitting a 7 iron there, went with the 8, I was on the green, but I'd like to be closer. Okay, this is when it gets quite tough now. This par 3, usually I would zap the bunkers and be like, right, how do I get over the first bunker? I'm going to avoid the left one. Back there it says 180, about, I don't know, 10 yards back, so it's probably around 170 to the front. Again, because I don't have my rangefinder, I don't know where the pin is. It looks in the middle, I have no real clue, so we're going with a 6 with a cut again, wind off the left, so let's just, God knows, let's just see what happens. Trying to cut. Yeah, it's another good shot. I think it's at the front of the green though, so I mean the pin is definitely not at the front, so it's going to be probably a 30-foot putt again. Did not hit it. Have I hit it? Come on. Score's pretty good. I feel pretty relaxed, to be honest. I know sometimes you can get bogged down with knowing the numbers too much and scanning everything and being like, okay, that's there, let's hit this shot. I'm just pretty much looking at the hole and going, right, that's 160, so I'm gonna hit a 7 iron. So it does keep things a lot more simple than golf is at the moment for me. Par 5 next. I'm gonna play it down the right hand side here. It's maybe a 2-3 club wind off the right. Oh, I pulled it, but it's perfect. I wouldn't say perfect. Okay, this is fine. It's a little bit risky. I'd like to know how far that tree is on the right because I'm aiming for it with a little draw. I need to start it at the tree and try and get it hooking. It is quite a risky shot. I probably should just chip it out, but par 5s, I'd be disappointed not to get on it in 3, so Let's just try and, we'll kind of aim a bit more conservatively towards that tree and see if it just comes round naturally. Oh, so good. That is perfect. Okay, so I have no idea how far this is. It looks about 70 yards, but there's no way of telling really. Luckily I'm close enough that it takes a bit of the error out of it. I just don't want to go in that bunker at the front, so just chip it over that into the upslope. Spin. Absolutely blazed it. I think I thinned it a little bit. Yeah, look at that. That's annoying. Break. Nice set. Oh my god. I'm not even sure the ball's in screen, but oh well. That's so frustrating. Putting's let me down again there. Ah. Okay, we've skipped a few holes because it's getting really busy and I'm not waiting around. So difficult par 4 next, pretty long to be honest. There's a bunker in the middle of the fairway just off the left, so avoiding that at all costs. Usually I would zap it to see if I should hit before it, depending on the wind, but we can't do that. So aiming right, trying to avoid it at all costs. If it draws, it draws. If it goes straight, perfect. I think it's good. Oh, we're past it. We're way past the bunker. This thing is so powerful. I kind of took a little bit off that as well and just tried to guide it a bit, and it's got an absolute mile. So far down here, I've never hit it anywhere near as far as this. It's downwind, but I didn't think it would impact it that much. Anyway, it looks to me like maybe 70 yards again, maybe a little bit less, 60. I hit a really lovely 60 on the last hole on the second ball. So let's just do that again the first time. Just nip it. I want to aim it left of the pin. God, I'm out of breath. Come on. That's really nice. Spin. Come on. Let's finish strong. Come on. Ah, oh, pushed it, I think. Ah. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a like. Comment below, do you want to see another challenge like this or something else? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Cheers.